Humans have been drinking their own piss for centuries. In fact, over 9 million women are currently taking medication made from horse urine right now. NASA turns urine into space fuel, and even the US military advises its own soldiers to pee on each other in certain rare circumstances. It's been used to treat hair loss, used to treat trembling hands, used to treat deafness, and now NFL players are literally soaking in it. A rugby star got kicked off his team for drinking his own urine. Jorge Posada used to pee on his own hands to prepare for a long, grueling season, and Juan Manuel Marquez famously drank his own urine to prepare for his title weight bout against Floyd Mayweather Jr. MMA fighters are drinking their own urine. PGA golfers are rubbing it on their own bodies, but what does the science say? I talked to the biggest sports medicine expert I know, comedian Ross Benoit, to find out.
I'm simple stack, man. I just do creatine, pre-workout, protein, vitamins. I tried my buddy's wife's breast milk.
And would you recommend that?
Hey, if it's available, you know?
Okay.
They give it to babies for a reason. There was once upon a time that bodybuilders who were trying to compete in natural bodybuilding, and also some athletes were injecting and or drinking pregnant women urine.
Would you be willing to try urine?
If we had the science behind it, like this is 100% gonna work, and I could see like the lab results,
You could get past the urine.
I could get past it.
Okay. To this day, it is used as a method to cure dandruff. A lot of people use it to prevent cancer. Gargling it with honey and turmeric powder can help fever. Mixed with saffron and gargled can treat throat inflammation. People in ancient China used to administer panda urine to people who accidentally swallowed needles.
Interesting. Were people swallowing a lot of needles?
All the time in ancient China.
Wow.
Doctors used to taste patients' urine in order to see if they had diabetes. If you try this at home, if you think you have diabetes, you got a friend who has diabetes, think they might have diabetes, you taste the pee. If you taste sugar, you taste sweet, probably have diabetes. Yeah. Drinking urine was used as a method to beat the plague. And the plague was a big deal.
That could check out though.
Yeah.
It's a sterilizer. You know?
You got it.
That's not crazy, you know?
A man in Japan, he's a medical doctor. He's known as the pioneer of urine drinking in Japan. He got gonorrhea as a young man, which was uncurable at the time. Started drinking his own pee, gonorrhea went away. This guy joins the Imperial Army and starts giving it to the soldiers to fight off diseases and stuff. And that ties into the story of the UFC champion Lyoto Machida, UFC light heavyweight champion, UFC middleweight champion title challenger, 6 most knockouts in UFC history, also reportedly drank his own piss every day. 2010, leading up to a title fight, his dad, a Japanese karate master, 8th Dan black belt, was asked about this in an interview.
Why do you do that, and what are the benefits to your body in doing that?
He not only says he instructed his son to drink his own pee, he says he does it himself.
If you want, I'll do it right now and drink some.
Really?
Then pretty much unpromptly, in the middle of the interview.
Oh wait, really? Right here? Okay. Mr. Machida is urinating in a cup right now, and he will do it for us, and we appreciate that. Thank you, Ed.
Goes in the corner, pees in a cup, and drinks it on camera right in the middle of the interview.
Here he is. He's back with a full cup. Cheers. Cheers. Tell us. There he goes.
According to him, he read that Japanese soldiers would do this in World War II, began doing it himself, hadn't gotten sick in 3 years. So when his son, the UFC champ, had a cough that wouldn't go away, he was using all these medications trying to get the cough away, cough doesn't go away. Tells his son to drink his own piss, son drinks his own piss, cough goes away like this. So from that point on, this guy would drink piss every single day leading up to a fight. According to Machida's father, when you pee out toxins. So drinking it again, you're just drinking the shit you don't need. Here's the logic. You want to drink the shit you don't need, then your body has to fight it off and flush it out twice. It's basically working as a vaccine, creates a better immune system, and you're better fighting off toxins.
That checks out.
Checks out, right?
I mean, I can see how it would work.
You can see.
Your body has to sterilize the urine. It's sterilizing the toxin.
And when you say sterilize, what does that mean?
Well, I don't know the exact science of it.
So you can see how pee could be used as a vaccine, potentially.
If you're in a pinch hey, maybe this is my only option.
Well, they actually tried it in India.
Yeah.
Okay, 2020, worldwide
out.
pandemic comes around. Cow urine, to be more specific. Cows, sacred animal in Hinduism. And in the early days of the pandemic, some traditional Hindu groups held pee drinking events to help people stave off the virus. The government in India right now is the conservative BJP party. So some members even came out suggesting cow urine could be used to stop the spread of the illness. You try this at home. They say you're supposed to pee for about a second, 2 seconds. That first pee, you don't want that. It's the middle stream.
Middle stream.
That's the sweet spot. That's the stuff you collect.
That was my nickname in college.
Why is that?
Middle stream. Put the pieces together, brother.
The current government has ties to the RSS, who in 2016 tried to produce a cow urine soda. Okay, mixing cow urine collected from a female virgin cow before dawn, mixed with aloe vera and gooseberry, called it a healthy alternative to Coca-Cola, and that it could cure around 70 to 80 incurable diseases. This is the Putanjavi Diya Gotram Arc, made from distillate of cow urine, has detoxifying, antimicrobial, and immune-boosting properties. It's also thought to help purify the blood. Why don't you take a swig of that?
I'm good.
You don't want the cow urine?
I like it cold.
It provides relief from liver and stomach issues. It promotes skeletal bone health. You like that? Arome, hydroxide, and copper act as antidotes to various poisons in the body.
Now, has John Hopkins ever done this? Like, who's coming out with these studies?
We don't really rely on Western medicine when it comes to the benefits of drinking pee. They had a prime minister in India come out publicly saying that he drinks pee every day.
Nice. Well, yeah, look where it got him, Prime Minister.
Top of the world. I mean, look at a picture of this guy. He looks amazing. He was like 80 years old. I gotta show you an experiment to really set in stone how good pee is for the body.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
All right, so here we got an experiment for you. Right here, this is betadine. This is poisonous disinfectant, right? As we get older, our body becomes contaminated, right? As you can see, we get murky and we get a little fucked up. Now, see what happens when you add fresh urine that I peed in a couple minutes ago. See how it gets rid of the toxins?
Yeah,
So take a swig of this.
I'm good, man.
Okay.
Appreciate it, though.
Well, then at least take the urine.
You got it, man.
So essentially, that experiment proves that urine flushes out your system and cleans your body of toxins. Now, some would argue that's just the sodium thiosulfate in the pee that's neutralizing the providone iodine in the medicine. That really is just a chemical reaction that has nothing to do with that. That's what maybe a scientist would say.
Yeah.
But that still doesn't mean that pee doesn't have any benefits. Chad Ochocinco, you know Chad Ochocinco?
Of course.
He would soak his ankles in pee to cure his injured ankles.
And recently, or when?
If he didn't have enough urine, he would collect his teammates, put it in a bucket, heat it up, put his ankles in it for 30 minutes. This was done to heal ankle sprains. This guy played 6 seasons in a row, didn't miss a game. 11-year NFL career, missed 7 games due to injury his entire career. Swears this is why.
If he's heating up the urine, maybe something with the ammonia in the urine could be pulling out toxins.
A study in India, they gave rats ketamine, made them unconscious, then gave some of them incisions with a scalpel, burned some of the rats with hot wax, implanted a tube in some of their dorsals, okay? Then experimented by giving the rats human urine to drink and topically applied the human urine on their wounds.
Okay.
And found significant enough healing properties to state, quote, human urine possesses wound healing activity. Now the question is, does that mean Ochocinco was right? Scientists would probably say no, the study refers to open wounds and burns. It's never been replicated in humans, and there is no scientific study to my knowledge that says soaking an injury in urine can help muscle repair. Ochocinco also on the record saying, quote, I don't believe in science, science sucks.
Okay. Science does kind of suck. What do we even get from science? Yeah.
Pedophiles on Epstein's island?
Yeah, that's what science leads to, is pedophiles on Epstein Island.
But does this debunk urine as a healing property? No. In fact, in 2001, it was reported that over 3 million people in China drink their urine to improve their health. In the Zhejiang province, they have a food called virgin boy eggs. Ever heard of virgin boy eggs?
On some websites.
Yeah, so you've seen them, but you never tried them.
Never tried them.
Okay, so that's still illegal, but not as bad.
Not as bad.
The local tradition where they soak and cook eggs in the urine of young boys, preferably under the age of 10. They do is children pee in buckets at the school in this area. Their schools, they don't really have bathrooms like us where you can flush. They pee in big buckets. And the locals come and they collect these buckets of pee to make eggs and sell in the markets. What you do is you boil the eggs in a pot of urine, take the eggs out, crack the shells, add them back in while continuously pouring urine into the pot and controlling the fire to prevent overheating. Then you let the eggs simmer in the urine for an entire day. Best part, they only cost 24 cents per egg.
Not a bad deal.
The eggs supposedly keep you from getting sleepy in the spring, prevent heat stroke in the summer, promote better blood circulation, decrease pain in joints, and reinvigorate the body.
And I tell you, boy, do I get sleepy in the spring. When I think spring, I think sleepy.
Very similar reason why UFC fighter Luke Cuomo drank his own urine. During The Ultimate Fighter Season 2, Cuomo became known for his unorthodox methods like putting his bed on the floor and pointing it north, as well as drinking his own urine. People thought he was crazy. Ends up being a finalist, earns a UFC contract. According to him, he drinks as much piss as he can, as often as he can, because nothing can hydrate you better than urine.
Yeah. And why get like an electrolyte powder or something like that when you could just urine?
His whole point was that when you drink something and 20 minutes later you get the urge to pee, what you peed out is extremely superior in comparison to what you drank. Any harmful byproducts are excreted in the feces. Now, if you look at the science, based on our research, the kidneys filter the blood, concentrating waste products and excess water into urine, which is then excreted. Urine is a waste product eliminated from the body to maintain health. It is inherently an inferior waste-laden substance compared to the clean water or beverages that the body consumes. So just based on that, you may think drinking urine is pointless. Which brings up Morgan Hoffman, former #1 golf amateur in the world. At 23 years old, he made it on the PGA Tour, at one point finishing second in the Honda Classic. But in 2017, at just 28 years old, he was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, an incurable degenerate muscular disease. His muscles would slowly deteriorate and would soon inevitably end his golf career. So he's fucked, right? But after going to the doctors, who told him that there was nothing he could do, he decided to instead go to Costa Rica and Nepal to live a completely holistic lifestyle. He went on fruit and herb cleanses, only fruit and herbs, ate nothing but grapes for 18 days in a row, wore nothing but uncomfortable blue underwear and stiff white linens, did ayahuasca and drank his own urine, rubbed it all over his body and drank it, saying that it was filled with stem cells, vitamins, minerals, quote, things your body doesn't use but can reuse. 5 years later, after being diagnosed, he returns to the PGA Tour.
Wow.
Cured by piss.
Was piss the real thing that did it though? You know?
You think it was the grapes? And that is the moral of the story. We'll never know if piss is good for you. If I had to guess, probably not. Did the doctors say it's good for you? Probably not. Did the doctors know for sure? Probably not. At the end of the day, you gotta drink your own piss to find out for yourself.
After this conversation, I think I'm gonna have to drink some piss.